what is lath and plaster?
Types of walls?
It's a type of wall, yeah. Type of older wall.
It's the mudding.
Yeah.
Yep. And so what they would do, and you see this in a lot of the older homes, you see like if you go like with normal sheetrock, you can put a hole in it. With plaster, you go to put a nail in it, and it's like concrete.
Mm-hmm.
It just chips apart. But behind that, they have to put in like the boards that you adhere it to, and that's the lath and plaster.
That's coming back. That's the only reason I knew that is because the plaster look is in right now.
It is. Yeah. So what did wallpaper go back out or?
No, wallpaper's always been in. It's never been out. you know what's out with wallpaper though? Like the trim wallpaper. That's out.
Oh,
border, but
at the top.
Nice wallpaper's always been in my book. Anyways, I love wallpaper.
Yeah, it's the high end wallpaper.
The nice wallpaper.
Yeah.
So the trim with like the chickens is gone.
That's out.
The 80s ducks with the bows around their neck.
Oh, I like those though.
The sunflowers.
That's come up every once in a while.
My mother, we were talking the other day at lunch, and my mother-in-law, my father-in-law goes, "Yeah, Mary Elizabeth, that was when you had the sunflower theme." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, you had the sunflower." My mother-in-law went nutso with the sunflower theme in her kitchen.
My mom did the like, not lime green, but like that muted green with like the grapes. She had the fake grapes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the fake grapes everywhere.
Grapes were a big thing, yeah.
Yep. And to their credit, it was in then. And they went all in.
Yeah.
My grandma still has chilies and apples. That's like even her Christmas tree is like chilies and apples.
Yeah. I like those. I used to try to eat on those fake grapes. Don't judge me.
Oh, yeah. No, they felt good on your teeth.
I believe it. It explains a lot.
Yeah.
It's the guy that poisoned himself with mothballs.
It's because of the plastic poisoning from the grapes.
Yeah. I deserved all of that.
I know.
Okay, we'll just say that. Okay, Shannon, coming to you. You got this. What is tape and texture?
Oh, that's easy. That's just the surface over the walls. So it's not flat.
Hey, how do we go from like easy to impossible?
Mm-hmm.
Tape into what type of textures? Can you name?
You would tape your seams,
Yep.
and then you would texture the walls so that you don't see like flat and tape.
Yeah, because you butt up against the sheetrock, butts up against it.
Yeah,
and then you got to tape that so it gets rid of that line. And then what type of textures? Can you name a couple textures?
No, I guess I didn't know there was types of
flat
textures.
or bumpy.
Yeah.
No, I see what you're saying. I see.
Yeah.
You mean like
Yep.
Like sometimes they do a trowel over them, and sometimes they spray on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or orange peel.
Orange peel. There you go.
I see what I see. I'm not understanding your questions.
Yeah, that's the problem here, people. I'm just a terrible asker of the question.
No, what it is it's guys' minds and girls' minds.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
I just
true.
need it in a different form.
In a different form. Yeah.
Ben,
you guys are carrying this one.
Right. I have a question for you.
Yes. No, I don't know what Ulta is.
So, right. So in construction,
yes,
when you see those kind of split level medallion houses that kind of like my rental property, you've got the bottom of the house and the top of the house is bigger. It sits out. So you've got like the top of the house has a bump out around the entire house. It's bigger.
Yeah.
What's that bump out called?
You're trying to get me.
I am trying to get you. What's that called?
Moment. I'm going to say that is how you cantilever over.
I was sure he wouldn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah, you got a cantilever.
Yeah. And so it's just like a balcony or any other structure that goes out.
Hangs out.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that, you would have got me. The only reason I knew that is because when we built our house, I would always go to the construction site first thing in the morning, and then I would go to the office. And I got there really early. I think it was like just before 7:00. And I walked in and the builder was there, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "I'm just thinking about how to cantilever your stairway." And I was like, "What does that mean?" Like, I'm glad you're thinking about this because it didn't even cross my mind. And we have this kind of radius stairway, and I can see now what he was thinking. He had to get a board that went out to the middle of nowhere,
right?
But was secure.
Right. A structure that hangs out.
Yep.
Correct.
That's it.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So we're learning.
Well, see, I thought I was going to be all tricky and
they gotcha.
Didn't work. Didn't work, Ben.
Okay. Aspen, you want to do one more?
Sure.
Yeah.
She's in pain over there.
Do you like how I avoided my question? It was my turn and I turned it around on him.
That's what I should have done. I have more questions.
I was going to say,
you want to fire one away?
What question do you have, Ben?
Okay, here's my question for you. I think you got this one. What's the difference between an architectural shingle and a 3-tab shingle?
I have no idea. Could not even begin to tell you. I don't know very much about roofs.
And that's why you are a fantastic realtor, because you're like, call the roofing professional and have them look. So 3-tab versus architectural. Shannon, you want to take a stab at it?
Yeah. So you've got a couple kinds of roofs. You got rolled, which is just completely flat.
Yeah.
Then you've got your 3-tab, which is basically literally 3 tabs. And that's a little better than just the flat rolled. Or you've got the architectural shingle, which is the one with all the dimension on it. And that's what you normally see these days. You can tell the difference when you look at roofs and you see the cheap roofs, which are really flat. You can just see the lines through them.
Oh, okay.
Or the ones where you kind of see them popping out with a lot of little dimension to them. Those last a lot longer.
Okay.
That's an architectural shingle.